So, the next time you're applying for a job, bear this in mind. There are always two things being looked out for by the recruiters: the qualitative experience and the quantitative experience. Sometimes the qualitative experience supersedes. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about whether or not it matters to have experience when applying for a job. Now, the question in your mind is that why would it not even matter to have experience in a job that you're trying to apply for? Because, of course, every job has a requisite number of years that you should have gained experience to be able to work perfectly in that job or be the suitable candidate for the job. But what I'm referring to here is that there are two categories of experience when you're applying for a job. The first is the quantitative, the second is the qualitative. What do I mean by quantitative? Quantitative is where there is a specific number of years that you must have worked in order to be able to clinch that job you're applying for. Qualitative means what sort of work you've done, what sort of accomplishments you've made for applying for that job, or before you can say, yes, I'm the suitable candidate for the job. Now, when you see a job role that requires a number of years and you do not seem to meet that margin, what you need to ask yourself is, do I have the requisite understanding, exposure, and accomplishment that matches the job description or what is required for me to be a successful professional in this job role? Say the job has a 10-year experience margin and you do not come close. Maybe you have like 5 years experience and this is an executive level role. What you can look at is, how much accomplishments have I made in my few years of work? How can this help me be the suitable candidate? And have I gotten the requisite understanding of the industry that I'm playing in to be able to stand firm and carry on this responsibility, maybe as a senior executive or as a CFO, as whatever executive role it is. If you've done that in a startup and this is a multinational company that you're applying to, you should be able to replicate the same level of success. It is just the environment that differs and probably the skill. And you are willing and able to learn, upskill, and improve on your current abilities. That is just enough for you to apply to the role. So when next you're looking at a job posting and they're asking for a couple of years of experience and you do not match it, that is quantitative. You need to be able to check on the qualitative side. Have I gained enough accomplishments, experience, exposure, and achievements to be able to apply for this role and be a successful person or a professional in that role? If your answer is yes, then go for it. If your answer is no, that means the job is probably not yours, but that doesn't stop you from still applying to see what your luck may hold. So, the next time you're applying for a job, bear this in mind. There are always two things being looked out for by the recruiters: the qualitative experience and the quantitative experience. Sometimes the qualitative experience supersedes the quantitative experience. In fact, in most cases, people always look out for people that can come into the role and outperform all of their KRAs or their metrics. It's not enough to have the number of years. Even if you have reached the benchmark of the required number of years of experience for a job, you need to be able to have a commensurate number of achievements, which makes that years of experience more qualitative than just having a number of years working on the same role monotonously every year without changing. But if you've been able to move across different units within the same department, different responsibilities, gained more grounds, been able to work on multiple projects within a short period of time, that goes a long way to improve your acumen for that particular role. So, in as much as you have years of experience which helps you with the quantitative side, you need to be able to gather as much accomplishment, as much achievement within the role, which is the qualitative aspect, and that is your best foot forward. Apply for the role if you have matched the qualitative and even if you're lacking in the quantitative experience requirement. Until next time, I do hope you find this useful. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep leading. Share, like, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.